Hi everyone, it's another video from me. This time I'm doing a free-for-all match on underpass, and lots of people actually requested free-for-all matches. Somebody actually even called me out in a private message saying that I wouldn't be able to do well in free-for-all because all I do is camp, etc, etc. Well, I don't really care about comments like that, but I thought I'd give it a try. Somebody also said it would improve my aim, and I actually do think that my aim has gotten a little bit better today. I've been playing free-for-all, and as you notice, I immediately placed down a claymore at the entrance of the hut, and this means that I only have to watch one area. I can just completely disregard my back. If somebody walks in the door, I'll hear the explosion first, or they'll die, preferably. So I'm just walking around, generally sort of patrolling. I haven't really decided for an area to sort of patrol yet. It was in free-for-all. You don't want to be running around too much, because think of it like this: in free-for-all, you can spawn anywhere, but you usually spawn somewhere near the enemies, which means that people will always be spawning around you. And if you're constantly running and gunning, you can never have any idea of where the enemy is unless you have a UAV constantly up, or you're always looking at your heartbeat sensor. But you know, those things can be countered by cold-blooded and a ninja, and eventually with the statistics you'll always end up getting nailed in your back sooner or later. You can't maintain a good kill-death ratio in free-for-all by constantly running around. I'm sure there's a few people that can, maybe Blame Truth, but even he seems to stick to the one general area. And those guys, you know, I'm not comparing myself with them. They're, you know, they've got godlike aiming and stuff. And yeah, I'm moving from area to area, and I'm always making sure that I'm only covering sort of one area, and that the enemy can only see me from the area that I'm covering. You don't want to be standing in a spot that leaves your sides or your back vulnerable, because I can't remember which video it was, but somebody found out recently that the enemy doesn't spawn in the direction that you're facing. So usually what will happen in free-for-all is that they will spawn to the side or to the back of you, and that'll get you killed. And another great help in this match was my headset again. I'm using Ninja Pro, and I heard nearly all of my enemies, and none of them were using Ninja, so I just heard everything, and nobody could hear me. And it's really like having a sixth sense in a way. Like, hardly anybody listens to the sign in this game, and the sooner you learn to do it, the faster you'll get better. It really, really, really helps. I mean, you can hear guys coming from like miles away. Like if somebody was at the ramp at the direction I'm facing now, I could hear them coming up, and I could already be standing there with my crosshair in the direction that they're coming, and it just makes life so much easier, especially in free-for-all when you have to rely on your, you know, on your gut instincts and your sound a lot. Because in domination and team deathmatch, you've always got like a bunch of guys that are on your team. You can always look at the radar and sort of identify safe spots. But in free-for-all, they could just be anywhere. Look, like, where did he come from? And I get my Harrier, and as you've noticed, I'm not running my normal kill streak setup, but I'm running a Harrier, Pave Low, and the nuke. And I was actually trying to get a tactical nuke in this game. I've never tried it before. This was actually my first ever attempt. I don't know why, but I've just never wanted to get a nuke, I guess. And yeah, I don't actually get it, but I decided that Pave Low and the Harrier was the best way to go. And I get them both exactly at the same time, and they rip the other guys to shreds. I'm just, at the moment, I can't really remember what was going through my mind when I was playing this, but I think I was pretty nervous, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get my first nuke. It always pays to try and stay calm in situations like that. It sounds stupid, like I'm comparing this to some sort of sport, but you know, 90% of it is mental, I guess. It's just your mindset when you go into the game. If you have a clear mindset and are concentrated and are sort of in the zone, and what I mean with in the zone is that when you're in the zone, it's like everything is on autopilot, and it's in that mode that you'll usually pull off the best kills. When you're not really thinking about what you're doing, and everything is just at full reflex capabilities, and yeah, everything's just autopilot. Sorry if that sounded really strange. I'm a bit stoned at the moment. I shouldn't smoke anymore before commentating. Amnesia is. So I get another guy, and I'm really close to my nuke. I think it was only 1 or 2 kills, and like this is really one of those oh no moments. I'm like proning here, and I forget that my prone is blocked to my right, so that I can't look more. Yeah, I can't really make a 90-degree turn for if somebody runs past. And just as I was thinking that, the guy pops out, and it's like he nearly kills me. I was flipping out. Like he triggers my claymore, and I'm like, no, 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 ah. So guys, I really recommend getting a headset, even if it's a cheap $10 one, like one of those sort of imitation DJ ones. They'll give you much better sound than your TV and than your TV speakers. Also, stay calm. I would advise for aiming, a tip I've already given in another video is don't hold your controller too tight. I changed this, and it really improved my my aiming a lot. There goes my nuke, by the way. A predator missile. But if you hold the controller lightly in your hand and just sort of have your fingers or your thumbs glide over the sticks, you'll be able to aim much smoother than when you're like, yeah, clutching down the controller like it's your last piece of bread in a famine. It'll just, you know, it'll eventually tire your make your muscles tired, and you know, it'll fuck your aiming up. So we're near the end of this match, and I must say I do really enjoy free-for-all. I've had about 5 or 6 of these kind of scores today, and I've experimented with a few different classes, and I feel that silencer with stopping power is still the best way to go. I've tried the TAR 21 a few times, and I've also sniped actually. So look forward to another free-for-all video soon, I guess. And please subscribe and rate the video and comment and stuff. Sorry for my voice, I've got a bit of a cold, so see you all.